As Volunteer walked through the busy streets, she spotted a lonely, disheveled stray dog lying on the cold pavement. The dog's fur was matted and filthy, and it wore a melancholic expression that spoke volumes. What made this particular dog stand out, however, was the old, tattered plush toy clutched tightly in its mouth. It was a sight that would melt even the hardest of hearts. The Volunteer knew that this dog needed help desperately. She approached slowly, her heart aching for the canine's apparent loneliness. Kneeling down, she extended a hand, but the dog didn't flinch or growl as most strays would. Instead, it gently placed the plush toy in her hand, as if offering a token of trust. Tears welled up in the Volunteer's eyes as she looked into the dog's sad, soulful eyes. It was clear that this pup had known the depths of abandonment and the cruel sting of loneliness. The shelter's rescue truck was already filled with animals picked up from the streets, and there was no room for this fragile soul. Reluctantly, the Volunteer left the dog there, promising to return as soon as they could to take it to the shelter. She gently placed the plush toy back beside the dog, hoping it would provide some comfort during the wait. Hours passed, and the rescue team finally returned to the spot, their hearts heavy with anticipation. However, when they arrived, the stray dog was nowhere to be seen. Panic surged through them, fearing the worst for the poor creature that had touched their hearts. But just as they were about to give up hope, they noticed an elderly man sitting on a nearby bench. He was frail, with silver hair and a warm, kind smile. The Volunteers approached him, and as they did, their eyes widened in amazement. Beside the old man, nestled comfortably, was the same stray dog they had found earlier. It was snuggled up against him, its head resting on his lap, the tattered plush toy still clutched in its mouth. The man introduced himself as Calvin, an 89-year-old retiree living alone in a modest apartment nearby. He explained that he often came to this spot, where he had first encountered the abandoned dog. Calvin told the Volunteers that the dog, whom he had named Buddy, had become a loyal companion. "It's like we understand each other," Calvin said, his eyes twinkling with a mixture of joy and sadness. He recounted how Buddy would occasionally run away for a short adventure but always returned to his side, as if knowing that he was the one who could truly offer a home.